So I am at a Savage off-road event here in Roush Creek off-road park, I guess, here in central Pennsylvania. I already got a few laps in, and I figured I should document this a little bit. I don't know if there's any videos about it out there or not, but I figured I'd just make a video for people that are curious. And yeah, so it's a little bit different than the Utah stuff. You know, in Utah you were going 100 miles an hour through the desert, allegedly. And this is a much more technical track, kind of short. Compared to the out west, it's definitely a shorter, tighter track. And it's controlled, obviously. It's kind of like a groomed course that is maintained. It's really wet out here right now. You can see the mud on the window here. It's super muddy, so it's really slick, which is fun. But obviously your speeds are a little bit lower, and it's a little bit higher risk as far as like going off track, because here in Pennsylvania there's trees all over the place. This is a 2-day event, this one. Tomorrow I think it's the same track. The guy said that they might do it in reverse, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna document a few runs, and yeah, hopefully you find it helpful.
So real quick, I just want to take the opportunity to announce that I am now part of the Diod Dynamics Ambassador Program. I've been running Diod Dynamics lights for a few years now. In the front, I've got a set of SS3 in white and a set of SS3s in amber. In the front, they're both the driving pattern. I think they were a good balance between intensity and spread. In the back, for chase lights, I'm running some amber C2s. In the video you're about to see, I'm using the lights, so hopefully you can see what I'm getting out of them. These lights are American made, and I know Diod Dynamics is really proud about that. I've had no issues with them in my time that I've had them, and the finish seems to be holding up really well, which I know with a lot of like cheap like Chinese brand lights, it doesn't seem to be the case. So if you're interested in buying any of these, go to the Diod Dynamics website and you can use code NSQ to get free shipping.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, mine's outside. I don't think I'd be able to hear it.
I don't either, but...
Is this the jump? Is that the jump?
Yeah, that apparently is the little booter.
No way am I gonna hit that.
No, and then you're supposed to make this S turn?
Yeah, it's so slick.
Oh, it's so much worse, dude. Now it's cold. The sun was trying to dry it up.
Yeah. Hitting a tree would be the worst possible thing.
Oh yeah.
Your buddy drive faster than this or not?
The Red Raptor?
Yeah.
I'd go for a rip if you got time.
Is he crazy?
I trust him.
Oh! He's driving harder than this?
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez. So I'm a little panty then, huh?
Nah, bro, you're sending it though.
Oh gosh, it's so bad. It's so rutted out.
Dude, it started to get flat for a little bit, but now that it's like everyone's going over it, they're kind of like digging like weird like micro ruts.
Oh yeah, washboards.
Washboards, yeah. Oh, the jump.
There we go. Okay. 40.
Oh, easily the most air. Oh man, dude, we had hang time.
I don't know how I'm getting more air than people though. Like
You just have hang time, dude. I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
You're lighter too, though.
Well, I'm not. This is the steel body.
Really?
Yeah. Your buddy's is aluminum. The Gen 2s.
Dude, I don't know. You got hang time though. Holy shit. That kid was not joking, man.
feel like I can almost see better at night. Like there's less distractions.
Agreed. It's just the trail.
I take all the turns so easy.
Ah, you're good. It's your truck, man. don't try to show off for me.
Yeah, I'm not. Don't worry.
All right.
The worst turn of the day. Ooh, it feels better.
I think everyone dug to the hard pack now.
All right, so it's Saturday, the second day of the event, and it's just as muddy, if not more, than it was last night and yesterday. Still a lot of fun. Last night was very cool. Cool to do a night run, which I haven't really done a ton of those in the past, so it was cool to do that. And I was kind of, I didn't really know what to expect, but it's not too bad, especially if you have decent lighting. You can see just fine. I think we're expecting some more trucks today. I think they said about 30 people signed up. I would say there's probably 20 plus here right now. Last night there was probably closer to like 10 or 12 or something like that were actually going around and not working the event. There is a variety of trucks here, in case you're curious. There's a Tacoma here today. I asked him, he doesn't think he'll be jumping. And there is like a pretty built Dodge 2500 that apparently rips pretty good around. So yeah, there's definitely, it's not just a Raptor exclusive event. As far as my truck specifically goes, it is holding together for the most part. The exhaust cutout is rattling, so I'll need to adjust that, fix that somehow. And one of my inner fender liners is falling off. So it's held on with zip ties right now, but we'll have to address that in the future to fix it. So yeah, if I didn't run the clips already, I'll run them now so you guys can kind of see what the course looks like and what it's all about. There is a photographer here, so I'll probably have some pictures of that on my Instagram and whatnot. There's a photographer here. She's at the jump right now, and you can buy like a photo package or whatever, if that's something you're interested in. So, but cool. All right, well, like I said, I don't know if I'll have any more updates, but if I do, I'll let you know. But yeah, overall it's a pretty fun weekend. All right, so I'm on my way home from the event and just wanted to kind of wrap up my thoughts, in case anyone was curious and interested in doing it. So the event in April, like this is certainly wet. So I spent 30 minutes in the car wash this morning getting the truck clean, so that way I wasn't just caking it on even more, it wasn't drying on even more. And I'm probably going to have to do about the same thing before I get home, just so I don't have a pile of mud in my driveway. So yeah, the event in April is wet. I heard that the event in August is much drier, much harder packed surface. The surface today, by the end of the day, was already starting to like firm up and like getting really grippy, where you can actually brake, for instance. But yeah, so definitely wet. What else? They did provide lunch today. If you are someone, it was hamburgers and hot dogs. So if you're someone that wants something more than that, probably just bring your own. They do have bathrooms. They do have porta potties there, which is nice. But yeah, like no running water, and just like no other provisions. So make sure you bring like almost stuff that you would bring to camping, so that way you can just not be covered in mud. and like me, all day. So, and yeah, so overall, I think it's definitely the most at least what I've seen, the most affordable thing to do on the East Coast as far as like a Raptor event, a Raptor-oriented event. And I think the tour events, the off-road revolution events, I think they're a little bit more pricey. And this one is right in my backyard, so I think I'll definitely be coming back. With that being said, though, it is only like it's only one course every time. And I think sometimes they do it in reverse. They did not do it in reverse today. I'm not sure why, but yeah, overall it's a good time. Kind of get to it's a little bit more technical driving than I'm used to in Utah. Utah was a lot like higher speed, a lot more wide open. This one, there's a little bit more risk, right? If you go off the course, you're going to be in the trees and like you're going to have a lot of expensive damage. So speaking about damage, the only issue I had is I did blow out my driver's side front fender liner. So it came out on the jump one of the times. Not really sure. I'm only running 35, so I'm not really sure why that's happening. Maybe it was hanging down too low. It was like a cheapy Amazon or cheapy brand one, so that might be part of the issue. But yeah. So yeah, if anyone has any questions about the event, I can at least give you some feedback from my experience. But yeah, thanks for watching.